Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. It's December 29th. It's cold as hell out there. So I decided to just suck it up, go in my garage and try to work on some basic skills. Believe it or not, I had a hell of a time trying to do these basic things. So as you can see here, the first thing I was trying to do was just basically balance. Just balance on the pegs without moving. And I couldn't do it, basically. I don't even think I could do it for like 1 second. And there I go. See, I even crashed in the garage, not even doing anything. Goes to show you. Gotta improve the skills. Alright, the second thing I'm doing is basically just jumping off the bike. I'm trying to get back on the bike. As you know, I'm short, and the hardest thing for me to do is basically to get on the bike and off the bike. That's usually when I fall or tip the bike over. So I'm trying to get on. So I figured I'd just kind of practice dismounting and mounting on both sides. And you want to make sure you do both sides, because as you can see on this side, it was a lot harder for me to get back on the bike. Which brings me to the main point I wanted to make in this video. So these exercises are not only physical, but they're mental. So a lot of these things you just kind of got to work out in your head in order to get better at them. So as you'll see, like as I'm jumping off the bike, getting back on, each time I do it, I'm getting better at getting back on the bike and actually dismounting off of the bike. And you'll see later in the video, I do this whole process again. And on the second kind of circuit, I just get a lot better at it. I could balance a little bit longer. I could get on and off the bike a lot better. So it's a mental thing. And also a physical thing. Alright, this last exercise I'm doing is I'm trying to just basically bring the front wheel off the ground. By compressing the front shocks, pressing the back brake, trying to lift that front wheel off the ground, which is not only hard physically for me, but it's mentally, it's just to get the pattern down in your head, it's just really difficult. And again, it's just practice. I think the more you practice, the better you get at these things, and you'll see that later. So after a couple of attempts, I'm starting to get the pattern down a little bit. Bounce, bring it back. I'm starting to get the pattern. I haven't lifted the wheel yet, but baby steps. So right there you can see the front wheel lifted a little bit as I move to the left. There I go again. That's what sucks about being short. I will say it. Being short makes things a hell of a lot harder. You can see in that clip, I just slowed it down. I did get a little bit of air. So slowly but surely. You can see in that attempt, the bike kind of just slid back because I didn't compress the back brake enough. So there's a lot of things working here. You gotta lock the front brake, compress the front shock, and as the shock is rebounding, you gotta hit the back brake so the bike doesn't roll back. So now I just sped up everything and I'm doing the circuit again. Just jumping on and off the bike. And it's a lot easier now because of that mental thing you get over. I'd also like to point out that physically this is like a workout, especially for a shorter person. Trying to move that 300-pound bike around in a 150-pound frame. It's a lot of work. So now I'm just trying to balance. That was probably the hardest exercise today, just balancing. But here we go. Trying to get that front wheel up. And I did maybe an inch that time, but it's getting easier. All right, guys, this is going to be it. The main point I want to get across is that you have a choice in life. You have many choices. So I had a choice today to either sit on my ass and watch TV all day, or to go out in the garage where it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit and try to improve my skills a little bit. So I chose to go out into the garage, get a little workout in, a little mental workout, and improve my skills. So I hope you guys out there will do the same. Don't waste your time on your ass watching goddamn TV. Try to get better at something every day. Try to learn something every day. And you can't lose. So that's it. Stay tuned for the next video. Hope to see you guys soon.